everybody! I'm here today to talk to you about a Ring Chime Pro that is not making a sound, or any sounds for that matter. I'll be going over some easy fixes in this simplistic tutorial. Let's get right into the video. I'll be going over 5 easy things that you can try to do to hopefully get your Ring Chime Pro to make some Chime Pro sounds once again. I love the option of sounds that you get on the Ring Chime Pro. Sometimes I have it set up to like a standard doorbell sound. Sometimes I have it set up to like a dog barking sound. And it's cool because my wife and kids are always they're always laughing over the one that I've chosen for that week or that month. We just change it up and it's really cool. We get lots of parcels. So the doorbell's ringing like all the time for parcels and for people that are, dropping stuff off, whatever the case is. So, at the end of the day, you want your Ring Chime Pro to make sounds. That's really the main purpose of it, so you want it to work properly. Let's get right into the 5 simple things that you can try. Number 1, unplug it for 1 minute and then plug it back in. What this is going to do is it's going to sort of like hard reset it. It's just going to allow it to restart. So essentially when you unplug it for a minute, it's going to drain it of all of its power, then plug it back in. If there's like an error, glitch, or malfunction, that's going to hopefully clear it up. Most of the time, as with most devices, when you restart them, it's going to clear up any issues that you're having with it. Try it out. That's the first thing that I recommend because most of the time, that's going to fix it. Number 2, is it connected properly? Now, you'll know, it's hard to see here, but there's a blue light. I believe it's on the top right corner when you're looking at it, I believe. If I remember right, yeah, I can actually feel it right here. It's on the top right-hand corner when you're looking at it. And when you plug it in, it's going to go ahead and it's going to display a certain light color. I think it displays green when you plug it in, if I remember correctly. I don't have to plug mine in often. I just leave it plugged in. But when it's working properly, I know that it displays a solid blue light to the best of my memory. Is it connected properly? Is that light solid blue? If that light is not solid blue, there's a deeper issue, okay? Your Ring Chime Pro is not connected properly, it's not working properly, it's not picking up your Wi-Fi signal properly, whatever the case is. But it needs to have a solid blue light. If you don't see a solid blue light, you need to diagnose the problem to get that light to be solid blue. Look up the color of the light that you're seeing. Look up how to fix the problem specifically until you get a solid blue light. So if it's not solid blue, already you can go ahead and look up a different problem because that's most likely going to be the issue. Get it to solid blue, then you can move on to step number 3 if it still doesn't work. The sound that it's making, if it's still not producing the sound. Step number 3 is to try a different outlet. This is rare, but the outlet that you're choosing, the electrical outlet that you're choosing, the power outlet that you're plugging into, might have issues with it and it might cause some signal interference, which prevents the Ring Chime Pro from getting the signal from the doorbell to make the sounds or from the app to choose the sounds and so forth. With that being said, the outlet might be wired improperly. Maybe it's not working at all. Maybe that's the issue. Or maybe it's just something about it, its location, that's causing signal interference. So try a different outlet. Like literally, you can try the next one over, or you can try one that's significantly closer to your Wi-Fi router. It's up to you, but try a different outlet. It's rare that this fixes a problem, but sometimes it does. Number 4, you want to hold down the reset button on the side over here of the device. I believe, if I remember correctly, that's how to power cycle it. So hold it down for, I want to say 10 or 15 seconds, and it should power cycle it. So that's going to be like a hard reset. And if there is an issue, like a malfunction, a glitch, or an error, it's hopefully going to solve that problem. Last but not least, if that doesn't work, number 5, the 5th and final thing that you want to try is to just factory reset the device. You want to reset the device and start it as if it's brand new. You're going to lose all data and you're going to have to set it up again, all data information on the device. You're going to have to set it up again, but luckily for you, that usually takes a couple minutes. I think I set my Ring Chime Pro up in like a few minutes. It might have to update the firmware, which when you factory reset it and you set it up again, it should update its firmware, which is a good thing because then you're going to get the latest firmware if you don't already have it, and that might be the cause of the problem as well. So it's worth it if nothing else works to factory reset it and set it up again. It doesn't take long, and it pretty much will clear up anything else that might be the case. If it still doesn't work after a factory reset, you might actually have a hardware issue, which is something internally, like maybe the speaker's not working or something like that. And that's a whole different issue. At that point, you're probably better off getting a new device, a new unit. But yeah, after you've tried those things, the last thing that's left is pretty much, it could be an app connectivity issue or a hardware issue. And once you've ruled those out, it's probably worth it to just look into getting a new device. They're actually really affordable anyways on a side note. So, it's something to consider. That's it. If you like this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you think down below as a comment. And of course, be sure to subscribe for more great videos just like this one. And that's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching.